Sunderland AFC nil, Liverpool FC 1. Another game where I think we really played well. This is for the first time, one of those games that you really feel like the team has played together. The team was clicking, Vit was Viting, everyone was playing well. You understand what I'm trying to say, right? I know, like, I'm always positive about my players, and I'm also negative about players who I need to be negative about it. You saw how McAllister played. Like, he was trash. Gakpo was trash. He took one, he kept one. I don't know, but I think he knew like the physicality of McAllister was more important today. Even though he was not playing on his best, he was still intercepting. He was still and being everywhere. Not only intercepting, but on the other side, he was defending, he was attacking, and he was everywhere. But he was not one of his best games. He had worst, I think, pass accuracy of his life because he was misplacing balls after ball after ball. And it's rare to see him do that. McAllister is one of those players who's always, settle and calm on the ball, and always gives the ball to the right. Understand the right pass, and accuracy is good. But I don't know why Virgil van Dijk was given man of the match, but my man of the match was Ibrahim Konate. I saw how he played, you saw how he played, we saw how he played. Brother today was flawless, on attack, on defend, on the, like Brian, Brian Brobby is one of the deadliest strikers when it comes to connecting. I don't mean like he's finishing other, but when it comes to connecting, have you seen like why Sunderland are so good at counter? Why Sunderland are so good at turnover balls? And their keeper has some, amazing accuracy. He gives that long pass. Once that whatever it's called, goes above the midfield, Brian Brobby has it, controls it, he gives it to the left or right. And they were doing that a lot, especially in the first half, because in the first half they were all defending. And after Liverpool scored the goal, they came out, they started, attacking. Even from their start, you can see. But, Konate really dealt with it. Konate was magnificent. He was class. He was the Ibrahim Konate we know. He's the Ibrahim Konate we used to see in the last few games, especially after the death of his father. He has been playing to his standards, which I think shows a lot and says a lot about him. Maybe he wants a better contract. And before I forget, I think Wataru the Warrior has played well in that position, but the cast continues. He got injured. Whether he gets injured, red card, or he makes a mistake. This season, how many players have we lost playing at right back? Bradley's out for the season. Frimpong has been injured off and on. Szoboszlai is red carded, so he will miss the next 3 games. On the other side, Wataru, who played only 1 game, and that game was one of the best games he played. But he got injured. Unfortunately, we don't know how long it is. We will know in the coming few days. But it was really sad to see him get injured. So I'm really heartened to see that. But on the other side, we still have Ramsey and Gomez who can play that. But the manager doesn't trust either of them, which I don't know why. He said when team is in a bad form, the players who do not play becomes the best player. They become the best players. So yeah, it shows that when Ramsey played against Crystal Palace, he had a good game. Even though we lost, he had a really, really good game. Uh, so yeah, it shows what he's talking about. On the other side, like overall, Eketike, Vit, Salah, on overall, the Liverpool was Liverpooling. Liverpool was clicking. Liverpool was, especially when they play fast football, that one-touch ball, short passes, no holding ball for a long time. They were good. And one thing that Leeds needs to start working on is not holding for the ball long, especially when he makes one touch too many, because sometimes he can just hold the ball, control, pass, move on, but I don't know, turns, look for, that sweet pass, which we all know he can make it, which I don't think, is necessary, especially in the form we are in the way we are playing. We just need to move the ball and keep the ball, because there was that, I think it was around 88 minutes, where he held the ball too long and it turned over for the other team, and we don't need that, especially when we have a goal. So, yeah. I think he needs to improve on that, but other than that, he's flawless. I'm really loving the way he's playing. I'm really understanding why we paid all that money. I'm understanding why Liverpool spent all that money, because we are finally seeing. We were seeing even before, but people were not seeing the end product. People were not seeing, because football now is all about stats. It's no longer the game of who plays well, football is no longer, it's all about who scored how many goals. Like Salah today played really well. He assisted, I know, but I think that's his 20th Premier League goal for Liverpool this season. He has not scored. So you see, if you look at stats, it doesn't show much of how well he played, but it shows how he did not score. And people will pick on that, even though he was the creator of the goal we scored. People will start focusing how he's not scoring, and Liverpool are struggling because his goals are missing. So yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and if you enjoy this kind of content, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on notification when I see you next.